Oh, he got that from my dad, bro. Just good at everything.
Effortlessly. Off a YouTube video.
Yes. This man just good at everything he touches, bro.
Send this part to him. Let him know we've been sending nothing but great vibes his way.
Great vibes. Great vibes. Dime. All right.
Hold on. Before we start, Kenny want us to face forward. Kenny said face forward. Said
face
no,
forward.
We got to face to the side, bro.
Oh, like face the camera?
Yeah, face the camera. I don't know. I don't got the table. But then it'll be weird. I mean, it wouldn't be weird. I don't know.
Well, because
we're having a conversation, so this is more natural. But if we're like this,
well, no.
Hey everybody, this is Mr. Allen on Channel 5 News.
Well,
I pass it to my co-host. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm talking about.
Face forward. Hold on. Where is he on the? He commented on the channel.
No. He texted me. You want me to FaceTime him?
Yeah. We're gonna have to ask permission if we can have this in here.
He may or may not answer.
What iPhone is this, bro?
Okay, cool. Look, check this out right quick. You're not about to implicate me on
what iPhone?
What iPhone is this? Oh, like a 7, bro? What's wrong?
Okay, don't look like you're gonna answer. I don't think he's gonna answer.
He just called me though. Oh, Lord.
Okay, well if he calls back, we'll put him on. If we get the permissions.
We're not gonna roast me on my low iPhone.
No, I'm not roasting, bro. I'm just I just ask a question.
Whoa, what iPhone is that? Like you just seen the devil. Whoa. What iPhone is that again? Whoa, get the
No, I was just asking a question.
Bro, I'm still a level under you. Oh. You gotta let me catch up before you start getting at my iPhone. Let me give me some time. I'm only 20. I'm only 16.
He said you look like you just saw the devil.
He looks like, oh, put that away, man.
I was just asking.
Oh my God.
I was just asking.
I never felt so bad in my life, bro. My brother in arms just wow.
That's worse than the alright, that was a little flex, but okay.
You didn't flex on me.
I wasn't flexing on you, bro.
You said what is that? I don't want to look at. Put it away. I'm joking, bro.
No, because I was gonna say I could take it to Best Buy for you. Get that
fixed?
The screen, yeah.
For how much?
I think for the 7. You said
maybe 8.
Maybe 8. Well, I got my girls fixed for like $99, something like that.
Oh yeah, this
because I canceled the insurance on it, so I was like, oh, I gotta go.
I'm not paying on it either, so
okay, yeah, I canceled the insurance on hers, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta take it to Best Buy.
So. This whole crack thing makes me feel like it gets giving me crackhead vibes. Like I look at it and be like, oh shit, I might be a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just giving me this dude is not doing good in his life vibes. Anybody who's ever had a crack phone, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Like
when you see people with crack phones, you get like you don't have your priorities straight, huh? You know, because you're cracking phones. Like,
no,
when was the last time you had a crack phone? Either your kids had it or you was young. Be honest.
I mean, my screen protector's cracked.
I had a screen protector on it, but then it cracked. So I pulled the screen protector off and said my phone is cracked. That don't make no damn sense. So when the screen protector cracks and the phone crack, I might as well take the screen protector off because you're not protecting the screen. So yeah.
Oh, so the phone cracked underneath the screen protector.
Yeah. It was one of those like it fell from like it fell from this far. I reached down to tie my shoes and it was on this pocket and it just said from like that length. And I'm like, whoa, that. Bro.
Did the screen protector crack too or no?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, then yeah, I was gonna say because I had an instance one time where my iPhone 6 this to tell you how long ago it was. My iPhone 6 cracked, but the screen protector was perfectly in place. And so I just held onto the screen protector so it could hold my phone together. That's pretty much all I used it for.
That's crazy.
It was a hairline fracture. No one could see it. So
okay.
I had it like that for like a year or two.
You couldn't take it up.
And then I finally was like, all right, I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, this hurts my psyche, man. Be sitting there having little.
They got the new ones that are pretty. They just released like a new SE or something like that.
New SE what 7?
No, it's like an SE. It's called SE. It's like the iPhone 11 or XR.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but it's cheap. Like they just made it affordable.
Affordable for who?
For people who.
Okay, what's the price, bro?
Probably $400.
I don't know how affordable it is in today's time for me.
Okay, all right. Just a suggestion.
We're not using this to implicate anybody.
Just a suggestion.
But hey, if you don't have $400, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, but
I think you got more money than me right now. Savings, bro. Don't even.
I might, but who cares about that? I'm still broke.
That's true.
I live in that's the mind. You get where I'm going at. Yeah,
Mindset. If I got 5 in the bank, but I got 0 in the checking, I got $0.
You guys.
That's how it works.
Right.
All right.
That's extreme. You might as well spend that $5.
Okay. What was... Bro, you threw me off, bro. We might have to cut this whole first part out. No, I'm just kidding. We'll keep it in.
Were you going to keep it in?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it in.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The media and crafting a narrative. All right. So... We were talking at the end about how social media is trying, or no, not the legacy media, the corporate media,
right?
And then pressuring the big tech tyrants, right,
right,
into censoring conservatives and censoring one political side. And the reason I say this is like they straight up suspended the New York Post Twitter account because they shared a story about Hunter Biden taking kickbacks from China,
right?
Which could potentially hurt Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could have. This is past tense. This is a few weeks back.
Obviously, it didn't.
Well, it didn't because as soon as the New York Post, publicized it, their Twitter account was taken down, like almost immediately.
Right.
And then Facebook took their account down, and I was like, "Whoa, bro!" And the thing about it is, bro, like. This whole little fact checker era that we're running into, bro, they're not checking the facts. They're fact checking your intent. It has nothing to do with the facts of the case or the details of the information. It has to do with why are you sharing this?
Right.
And
you're not playing your role, dummy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about the specific fact checks. I'll post the screenshots of them or the video clips of people talking about them.
Right.
From Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to press conference. I said, no, I said I'm not going to, or we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch. Got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid.
Fact-checking intent is not fact-checking. Right. You're just saying that I don't like your narrative, or I don't like how your story hurts my narrative, so you don't get to say, or so this ain't true.
Strike out, you're out.
I don't like it, so it's not true.
Right.
And what we're talking about, a war of realities, right? Mm-hmm. You have the right-wing media like Fox News, which is not right-wing media, and then you have the left-wing media, which is every other news station.
Definitely left-wing, right.
They try to craft the narrative, and this has been going on for years. And the thing about it, where everyone was kind of is they would claim they're objective, but they're not, and everyone kind of knows they're not.
Right.
But they started to take the mask off, right? So I think Don Lemon was talking about Trump leaving office, and he was like, look, you know, you're gonna have to give us some time. You know, it's like breaking up with an ex. You know, we need time to, you know, recoup and reevaluate and things like that.
This is like, give us a while here in the news media, because, you know, we got to learn how to quit the other person, right? It's like a breakup. We got to get the other president, the other out of our phone contacts, so we can stop talking about it. Right now he's flailing. Everything is flailing. I'm just here.
And it's true. Like, Trump is what made the media relevant. It is what I believe, because nobody was watching the news or anything like that, or paying much attention until Trump came into office, and then bombshell, the walls are closing in, bombshell, he's panicking, and I'll clip.
Historically bad for President Trump.
Today was a turning point.
A turning point. We're at a turning point here.
The beginning of the end for the Trump presidency.
We have another bombshell.
Mike Pence might have to assume the office of the presidency.
Rumblings of the word impeachment.
Breaking news.
Another bombshell out of the White House.
I believe this is the beginning of the end.
I do too.
It's really the beginning of the end.
He may be feeling the walls closing in on him.
All the walls closing in on him.
The walls closing in on him.
Breaking news, a new bombshell.
One astrologer says this means the beginning of the end for President Donald Trump.
Trump will resign.
Trump is going to resign.
Is this the tipping point? I know we've said it over and over.
You think this is a tipping point?
And over and over.
This is a tipping point.
And over and over.
Breaking news, President Trump off the rails.
It was the beginning of the end today.
The beginning of the end.
Breaking news tonight, new bombshell.
This is the beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end.
The walls are closing in.
The walls closing in.
The walls closing in.
Breaking overnight bombshell.
This is a very dramatic day, and I think it might be near a tipping point. Do you think this is a tipping point?
December 1st, 2017, you can mark it down. This is the day that everything changed.
The beginning of the end?
Beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end.
The beginning of the
We begin tonight with the bombshell.
Donald Trump is in a lot of trouble.
Trump is in trouble.
The president will resign.
Another hour, another bombshell.
This is a tipping point.
Trump's going down.
This president could be impeached.
Resignation. I don't think this president is going to serve out his term. Mr. Trump will not serve out his term. He will not serve out his term. No way. No how. Breaking news.
Absolute bombshell.
Donald Trump is not. He's done. And it's over.
It's over.
The walls closing in.
The walls closing in. This is going to be the Achilles heel.
Breaking news tonight. I expect Trump to depart.
This week will be the watershed week. Trump is in big trouble.
Trump's in a lot of trouble.
It's a sign of a terrified old man who feels the
Walls
Closing in. The walls
are increasingly
closing in on him.
Tonight, the walls
are closing in.
today changed everything. This is the beginning
of the end.
Today, the biggest
tipping point for the Trump administration.
What a historic day. The bombshells.
He's underwater. He feels
the walls closing in.
Turning point.
we may be at a tipping point.
It's the beginning of
The end.
The beginning
of the end.
Another bombshell.
bombshell. Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Bombshell. This is a bombshell.
It is.
And now they know that they're going to be in trouble. Maybe not in trouble. They're going to be at a loss of what to do.
Right.
Because now Trump's no longer the main course of the subject. Don't get me wrong, they'll find someone else to demonize,
of course,
but it's not going to be as sellable as it was for Trump.
Hell, they might even start. I mean, for now, it's going to be. For now, I feel though it's going to be like a hee hee ha ha moment, like loser for a little bit, but that gets played out, and then the people start to be like, okay, what's really going on? They just sit there kind of they're in a bully mode right now, and then I feel like who I feel like is going for it next. I feel like they're going to try to swallow Joe Biden. I swear, I feel like Joe Biden is about to get swallowed.
He better have a food taster, bro.
A food taster.
He better have a poison test taster.
I really, I feel like they're going to turn on him. Like and what I mean by I want to be specific. The left is going to swallow Joe Biden up. Like they're going to try to get him out of there, man. Yeah. That's the next. He's the next. He's done so much wrong, and a lot of people were already kind of more so. For some reason, they're more so on what he did back then, and all of the messed up rules he had, put in place or helped put in place years ago. So everybody was kind of turned off on what he's done for America so far, and kind of I guess gave Kamala the pass. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna zero in on him. He's the next. Mm-hmm. He headed the ship, and now that head of the ship is gonna get knocked off. I feel like the media is definitely going to start scrutinizing him, or I feel like his own party is going to start finding a way to just pull him back from the forth, from in front and get him in the back somehow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
That's just how I feel.
I'm telling you, bro. Kamala's gonna be right behind him, like teaser. And then, he had a heart attack.
Right. Oh, sucks he couldn't breathe anymore. Right.
Now, for the people who want to ban this video at all right, I'm being hyperbolic for certain purposes, but he's not gonna. I don't believe he'll make it through the first 3 months.
Right, and I wasn't even necessarily saying anything about like even his health. I just feel like he's not necessarily what the left wanted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they
want Kamala Harris. Bro.
Right.
They want the lady who kept people in jail, who who withheld evidence,
right?
Who basically framed a person. Her attorneys framed. Have you heard about that one?
What?
Vice did a whole piece on him. He's like an actor. He got framed for a murder of one of his friends.
Wow.
And they didn't know who did it. He said he never even talked to any detectives or nothing like that. One day they just showed up, arrested him, said, "Hey, you're being charged with this, blah blah blah." Went to court and he was like, "Oh, I'll be out of here in like 7 days. It'll get straightened out." No, went to court. "Oh, you're convicted." And he said both times Kamala was there. Kamala was there for the sentencing, and she was there for the conviction. The Rona.
You're right.
No, I'm just playing.
It's okay. Give me 2 weeks off. They paying for it around here.
Give me 2 weeks off, he said.
Nah, but yeah, and me bringing that back towards what you were saying about the media. All the media can do in that situation is just help get him out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, not get him out, but however they go about it, whatever's going to happen, I feel like...
Well, it's going to be all this talk about, there was always this talk about, he's not in mental decline, you're just making fun of his stutter. Right. And watch, as soon as he's inaugurated, we don't think he's mentally fit to run the presidency. Watch, bro.
And it might not happen this year. I mean, it might not happen next year. It might not happen the year after that. But I feel as though it'll happen sometime in the 4 years. And just to make it not seem as... like planned out as we think it might be, they might do it towards the end. But
drag it out.
Yeah, they might try to subtly get it going.
Yeah.
He got sick. Something.
He caught the Rona,
and it might be a little bit more serious for him than it was Trump. Like, he can't.
Well, this man has had 2 brain surgeries.
Right, so they might hit us with he's kind of out. He's sick, and she's going to be the. In place president till he, you just don't know. But I feel like this is and this coming from my mouth. This is what I said. So I don't. But yeah, the media is definitely going to aid in that too.
Yeah, well, like I said,
that's what they're going for next.
They're definitely going to find someone to demonize. I mean, they always do.
But for now, it's jokes. Everything is there. It's like a.
You know what else gets me?
It's a comedy show from here on out.
Yeah, well, you know what else gets me?
What's up?
All these Parler memes, like people making fun of Parler.
Right.
Because did you know that Parler was #1 last week for most downloaded app?
No, I didn't know that.
It was #1, dude.
That's great. That's great for the Parler community.
Yes,
that's great for Parler.
Yes, like just this past week.
You might have to see that in the stock market.
Hit #1 for in I think it was either #1 in the country or #1 in the world.
Wow. For
most downloaded app. And now I see people on social media complaining. They're like, what is Parler? And it's a place for the Cheeto people to cry or something like that. Like crying over Trump losing. Right. I'm like, bro, first off, like what gets me is like, they're like, well, if you don't like being censored and you don't like, what's it called? Well, why don't you make your own social media? We make our own social media.
Right.
You fucking crybabies. Why would you go over? Like, bro.
People are going more and more into their own echo chambers, more and more into their own bubbles, especially Trump voters. There's this new social media app called Parler getting a lot of attention because conservatives are saying they're leaving Twitter and Facebook, going off to Parler because they believe Parler is a safer space for them. What we're seeing is even more of a bunker mentality in right-wing media, and ultimately that's not good for the country.
No, it's not good. It's a threat to democracy.
Well,
speaking of which, follow us on Parler. Patriotic Bean.
Right.
Have you made your Parler account yet?
I got one, but I gotta put it all together. You know what I'm saying? I had it just as regular, like my, I got a whole brand and stuff. So
okay.
yeah,
he's got to finish up the branding stuff. But you can follow me at the Patriotic Bean.
All right.
You can follow me on Parler of that. You can also follow me on Twitter, although I'm not there too much.
I got Twitter. You can follow
Instagram.
me on Nihisu X.
Nihisu X. You didn't even get to choose your @ name, bro. But it's dope, though.
They chose it for me. Bless. But we on everything, actually. As the people that's listening now and for the people that's listening in the future, we're on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram.
But I'm most active on the gram anyway.
Right, and I'm most active in my room. Nowhere, but I'm getting there. I'm bringing it all back.
I want y'all to flood his inbox. All 3 of you people watching right now, flood his inbox.
Yeah, all 3. And you know what? For my Series 6, y'all haven't been watching. I have less friends than you, and none of them even watches.
I'm dead.
So I'm gonna have to call out my friends and flood him too, because this is the man behind a lot of things.
You're talking about me?
Yeah.
Flood me? No, don't flood me. I don't want to. I'm not gonna respond.
Yeah, no, flood him. Don't
do that.
Let's build this up, man. This is
Bean, man. Free thinkers.
Free thinkers, and we try to put the truth out as best as we can. Mm-hmm. And hopefully keep on following us so we can eventually change his name from Big Dudes Big Truth to Smaller Dudes Bigger Truth or something like that.
Dead. Yeah.
Let's work to disband the name. That's what we're working towards.
Disband the name. We're working to get rid of this channel from its inception.
Right.
I'm dead. All right. So anyway, okay. So there we go. So man. You be getting me off track, bro. Anyways, so the tech censorship, right? So they had a hearing and everything for Twitter, for Jack Dorsey. And what he claimed was that they suspended the New York Post account because it violated their hacked materials policy. And then the follow-up question to that would be, well, then Trump's tax returns, which were hacked and are illegal to spread if you hack them, why are they still up on Twitter?
Right, being paraded
like
a behead, like a head.
And, and I finally figured out the gist to the tax return about him paying $750. Right, I figured out the gist to it. He overpaid 1 year.
Right.
In 1 year.
And just allocated
that. Yeah, and they were like, hey, you overpaid, here. And he was like, nah, just keep the money for next year's taxes. And then after next year's taxes, they're like, all right, well, you still owe us $750. And they said, okay. Mind you, in the story that it shared, it's in like paragraph like 19 that's what happened. But the whole paragraph
just explaining the whole situation real quick.
Yeah, before the other 18 paragraphs and headline before that were Trump only paid $750 in taxes.
$750 in taxes. $750 in taxes.
Why?
Right.
Well, if you want to find out why, jump to paragraph 19.
And in paragraph 19, it shows that this man overpays his taxes.
He overpaid the previous year. That's why. Oh, well, look at that, bro.
So here's a good guy.
Oh, he does pay his taxes.
Or burn him. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Kill him.
People still pay taxes. They're bad people.
Right. Anybody who has to pay taxes are bad, right? Because they got money. Fucking rich people. We hate people with money, right?
Well, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Like, bro, all these little fucking socialists, bro. Like, it's not that they love poor people. Mm-hmm. It's that they just really hate the rich ones,
right? Like, because these are the same people that are like lock the doors when the bum comes up for can I get some change?
I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
Right. Make sure you guys' windows rolled up. These are the same people.
Like, bro, these people. I don't know. A lot of these socialist people.
Well, let's talk about it. The thing is, don't we all aspire to be better than we are today?
Yeah. Well, most of us do. Some people enjoy wallowing in their crap. And honestly, I mean, not that I enjoyed it, but I wallowed in my crap for a while, bro. I lived in my parents' house until I was like 26.
No, but you were planning to get it together, though. This has kind of been a plan of yours for a majority of the time I've been with you, knowing you. That's kind of been your goal, is to get to somewhere. So I don't know. As long as I've known you, you've always had a goal there. You've always aspired to do something totally different.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm still ashamed of that though. I felt like I should have moved out at 21, bro. But it's all good.
But
it is what it is.
To the social warriors and the woke social warriors,
the wokesters,
the wokesters, and anybody who comes and wants to obtain anything in life is like the devil, and you shouldn't want money. And if you have money now, you're the devil.
Billionaires shouldn't exist. Like, motherfucker, what?
But vote for Joe Biden.
But vote for Joe Biden, bro.
Kills me. But hey, and what I was gonna say is, don't aspire for anything. Are you stupid? Don't aspire for anything. Just be a bum. Live with your mom for as long as you can. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but live with your mom as long as you can, grandma as long as you can. Just be a bum. Don't ever want any money. Come on, man. The government. You can just use the government. They use you too, and you know that's the way to live.
Collect those checks.
Just collect the check. Just sit there and collect the check.
Fucking who was it?
Hurt yourself,
bro. Like, yeah, there was. So what is it? I was listening to Dan Crenshaw's podcast, and you know who Dan Crenshaw is?
Yeah, this is like a thing where I'm gonna just say no all the time.
Okay, so
I'm gonna just say no.
Do you know who this is? Just assume no.
Right. No. I'm gonna start just saying yeah. Yeah.
He's one of the representatives down here.
Mm-hmm.
He won his race out here, so he's still in. We're still good.
Okay.
But he was saying that, and I truly believe this, that conservatives are really bad at selling good ideas, and liberals are very good at selling bad ideas. And I think that's true, because he was talking to when he was at one of his like gatherings, like rally sort of, like people asking him like why should they vote for him. Someone came up to him and said, well, what are you going to give me for my vote?
Mm-hmm.
And the implication there being that we're owed something for voting you in.
Right.
And
really, he basically broke him down. Like.
Really, he goes, well, really the only thing, well, he didn't say it this way, but it's like really the only thing you're owed is a freer life. Like basically you're free to do
what you want to do,
to pursue however you're going to pursue success, right? Free up the regulations on small businesses and things like that. And he was like, well, I don't really have a good answer for you, because I'm not out
to sell you a dream.
I'm not out to sell you something. Right. Like the best I can do for you is to make sure that you have the most open path that you can take.
Like we were saying before, give me the chance to have
the chance,
right?
And or even give me the chance to create the chance for myself,
right?
If I don't have it,
right?
And I think a lot of people do. I think America is that way, bro. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a black president twice,
right?
That and that's another thing, bro. This dude, bro. Did you hear about this? Obama released a 4-volume memoir. 4 volumes.
How much is a memoir?
I don't even know, bro.
How much?
But these pages,
I can't stand this motherfucker.
These pages are like these things are like 1,000-something pages, bro.
How much is he selling it for? He didn't rob the people enough.
I'm dead.
This nigga's still out here making money, bro. Y'all still paying this nigga. That's crazy. What more do you need from him?
Oh, he got a Netflix deal and everything, bro.
Man, and all you hear the black ladies at my job, he's, Trump just not as smooth as Obama. Like, you don't see a problem with that? You don't see a problem with a good liar? It's smooth? Oh, Lord. Your husband heard you say this before? Oh, man, we gone. You got kids, too. Wow. Wow.
So you don't see the problem with the good liar?
you don't understand that being manipulated is a bad thing? Oh, he's smooth. Oh, okay.
I'm dead.
Y'all better get y'all mamas out these streets.
That's the quote of this podcast, bro. That's gonna be the title of the podcast.
Right.
Big Dudes, Big Truth, episode 4. Parentheses.
Right.
You don't see the problem with the good liar,
bro. We need to get these older women off the streets and back into the classrooms. They running rampant. Trump wasn't even cute anyway. The last president was cute.
Oh my god.
Right.
That honestly though, that plays a big role into voting. You know that?
Ted Bundy almost got off. I know it plays a big role. A murderer.
I can say R. Kelly got off, didn't he?
The first time.
The
first time. Nah, if you watch Boondocks episode 1, I think it's is it episode 1? No, it's not episode 1. But the first season of the Boondocks, that's back in 2009 or 8. Yeah, he got off the first time.
Oh, I'm dead. He got off though. Right?
Acquitted of all charges.
The first time. Like there had to be a second one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Round
R. Kelly got out. Yeah.
Oh man.
And it was only to the point to where R. Kelly physically couldn't hold up to the younger R. Kelly. It's when R. Kelly got tried. Nah, I'm playing. Really, what it was is bank account got dry, and once you get dry, you out the game. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said we're rocking with good looking, smooth people. You know, it don't matter what they say. They can sell you. They can sell you a stove, and you already got one in the house.
I got a cousin, bro, and we always say he could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Bro.
I swear to God.
Just say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start making parodies of the things I see.
Well, that is accurate. Like he was extremely. Like him being extremely articulate was what allowed him to get away with so much. And
I find Trump's way of the way he articulate better though, because I'm like, where we from, it just kind of comes out how it comes out.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying?
Like what he talks about shooting off the cuff,
right?
And I always like the way Ben Shapiro analyze it. You know, he shoots off the cuff, but he's a hammer, right?
Right.
Sometimes he hits a nail, and sometimes he hits a baby, and
Right.
sometimes when he tweets on, you're like, bro, no.
And just think about think about any time you've ever been around your uncle or been around even your mom and you're doing something wrong. Has anybody, especially from our communities, like cutely told you what was wrong, you know, sly and cool, like, hey, no, it was never that. It was like, man, you musty, put on deodorant. You know what I'm saying? It's not professional. I guess it's not the professional way to say it, or, you know, whenever something's going on with you, it's like, hey, man, why yo, and, you know, effing grades is bad or something like that. That's not the cute way or cool parenting way to say it, but it was how it was said.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of, I guess, low income, or not low income, but you know, minority. I wouldn't even call us a minority because in a lot of states we are the majority. You know, but I mean, hell, that's what we've been classified as, the minority. But I guess a lot of us were were raised with the people that were older than us, like our uncles and mom, dad, and stuff like that, aunties. They kind of just said how they felt, especially if it was something we was doing wrong. What is it? I can understand straightness. You know what I'm saying? I feel a way when it's a little too cool, too articulated, too cute. I feel a way towards that. Like I almost don't even really accept it. Oh, you're talking about like how it kind of feels fake. Yeah, because my mom never faked anything. You know what I'm saying? The person that birthed me never even faked anything with me. Yeah, well, when I was big, she was calling me big motherfucker. When I was like 5, I've been a big motherfucker since I was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you bigger, you big. You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing against her, but that's just to say like nothing's never been sugarcoated. Everything growing up has always been, this is what it is. So when Trump comes up and says, we're going to drain the swamp, we're going to do this, and this, and he's kind of throwing his truths out there, and it sound funky, and he talking mess, and sometimes he just talking mess, and it don't mean nothing, but I've grew up like that. That's how me and a lot of my people grow up. It is what it is. Well, a lot of people like him for shooting out the hood. I personally love it when like some member of the press does some kind of grandstanding bullshit, and it's like, oh, you know, you something racist or something to the racist or the homophobe or whatever, and he's like, go fuck yourself. Like, yes, bro, yeah, and that's what we all fucking want. That's what we all said before Trump, that we wanted a version of that. I guess it had to be the black version of that, or I don't know what we all thought. But we got it, and now nobody knows how to receive what he really is doing. That's just so funny too. Fucking how you say people want something, and then once they get it, they're like, oh, yeah. Fucking there was a meme about the Kyle Rittenhouse kid, right? Right. And how one of the people he shot was a pedophile, a convicted pedophile, right? And
fucking
everybody on social media been saying shoot the pedophiles.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we should just hunt down and shoot pedophiles. Kyle Rittenhouse shoots pedophiles.
Finally shoots a pedophile.
Fucking murdered.
It's like, what do you want? It's what do you really want? Oh, we need a president of the White House that just speak his damn mind. Okay, well, we got one.
And now, I wish he'd be more presidential, more of a statesman. Like, no.
Just keep on speaking your mind.
We want him
brother.
to say "fuck you" to the media.
Right.
That's what, like, go fuck yourselves. Like,
right.
That's what we live for.
Right.
Is for someone to represent the silent people who don't get to talk to the media.
Right.
Who are constantly shit on by the media.
No.
As the Trumpers, as the middle of the country people who talk like this and can't read and all that shit. For someone to say "fuck you,"
right?
That's what we want.
I feel like his messages, and I think I heard that he turned out like he had record numbers in minority voting.
Mm-hmm. Record numbers for Republicans since the 1960s.
Right.
Yes.
But have you seen the memes with the? Yeah, have you seen the memes where everything goes like this and
like
this? Yeah. But
sus.
Right. So, but that got S'd on because, somebody just,
It's so funny when they're fucking. You seen the pole vaulting one?
Yeah,
doing that shit, and then they just put.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I guess he missed his record because. Record numbers of dead people came back to life and voted. So when you got stuff like that, you ain't gonna be shined for what you.
Zombies are people too.
Right? Yeah. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking fascist.
Right? Because everybody's a person, and you better respect it, or you will be shunned and exiled from the community that you don't even know exists until you go outside, and then you don't even know, and you live your whole life not even knowing that. You needed to be a Biden/Kamala. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't know, and now you come back to life as a zombie, and you want your respect too. Mm-hmm. The circle of life. Right. No, in that part you should have insert Camilla's laugh right there, and then just bend it like the song, bro. Right.
I'm gonna see if I can do that. Legit. All right. I think we covered the topics I wanted to cover. You got anything? You want to talk about? You want to speak on?
Yeah, man. This is what is this? What they call it? Shameless plugging.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to do right now. So, I got some merch coming out. I got the official LLC coming out. I got more videos. GNB, Generation New Black. We already went over that, but I got personal GNB content coming out. I got a video of me personally explaining what what this is about, and I'm gonna post it. I don't know if I should put it on the page and then maybe the YouTube page. I don't know, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But I got some things coming, and then of course bigger and better things for the Big Dudes, Big Truth, and then hopefully we get to the point physically where this won't be a Big Dudes, Big Truth situation. It'll be more like the medium height. Regular
medium dudes.
Yeah, medium dudes, bigger truth. But yeah, that's it, man.
Okay. All right. Then episode 6 dropping
35
Wednesday.
I'm just gonna drop big numbers all the time.
Oh wait,
we're doing big.
Hold on. We got to do it like the YouTubers do. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button.
Right.
Smash that subscribe. You know what it is, bro.
right. And
these people.
I just want you to go smash that like button and go subscribe to there's always some type of little editing. Boom.
Bro, these people kill me because they throw that out at the beginning. Like, bro, I don't even know if I want to like your video yet.
Yeah, like, it's corny. It make me
let it play out. Although, you know what? I'm gonna cut this piece and I'm gonna put it on the front.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
Right. Subscribe. Right. I can't see myself doing it until I lose some face weight, and then I do some little cute, some little cute shit. But up until then, I can't be doing it. But
all right, man.
Peace to the people,
6.
huh?